Alright, guys. This is crazy. So, we have got today the Xbox Series X, and we are going to be doing an unboxing today. I did actually an unboxing on the PlayStation 5 a few weeks ago. That is on the channel if you want to go check that out. It'll be like right over here if you want to go check that out. But today we are doing an Xbox Series X unboxing, a little bit of review, but the main review, the main comparison, the main versus event will be happening sometime this week, sometime this weekend. If you guys want to, make sure to click the notification bell to watch that video when it comes out. We're going to be comparing the Xbox Series X versus the PlayStation 5. Now let's hope this is the Xbox Series X, because if it's not, I'm literally going to be devastated, because we got this off of eBay for $100 more than it was. And oh boy, I did not want to do that, but you know what? You gotta do it. We gotta get it for the content. And we got it here with us, boys. The two hardest to find consoles on the planet right now. Let's go! Alright, we're getting into it, and we're cutting in. Let's see. So this has, apparently, it was up in Maine, this guy, we got it from, and he was really nice about the shipping it over and the price and everything, so it was perfect. And apparently it's supposed to be brand new in the box, not touched. So let's hope. We got some prime packaging in here, just some padding. Very cool, very cool. And oh, there it is. A little bit scuffed up. I don't really expect anything better. So that's totally fine, baby. Let's go. All right, just some dust, and that's about it. Let's get it out of the box. I've seen a few unboxings, and it looks awesome. Like the experience. That is the Xbox Series X. Now, let's just hope it didn't scam me here, but eBay is usually better about scamming than other sites. And that looks like the original tape. I'm not exactly sure, but it's got to be the original tape. We got Master Chief on this side. We've got Power Your Dreams, which is pretty awesome. Now, Xbox as a whole, like I think their whole, what they're going for now. I think they're going more for their streaming and Game Pass services. And these Series X and the Series S, which I'm not going to be covering the Series S. You guys can watch those. Just look them up on YouTube and you'll find some Series S unboxings. But we are doing the top of the line today. 1TB SSD version, 4K 120 FPS, Series X. And on paper, the Series X, as I said in my PlayStation 5 review, which you should go check out right now, the Series X is actually, I don't unbox, I'm just really dumb, sorry. The Series X is actually, on paper, it's supposed to be better than the PlayStation 5. But I've been playing PlayStation 5, and I actually finished Spider-Man Miles Morales, and it's a great game. Like, it runs fantastic. It's super fast. It's crazy. And just loading times. I just go from Astro's Playroom to Spider-Man, Miles Morales. It just, like that. So I'm hoping these load times are amazing. And Xbox has even got it prioritized in their console. They have something called, what was it? It was like Quick Resume. And they actually have a little icon in the top when you actually switch from game to game, and it'll keep it open in the background. Imagine having two games open in the background in an Xbox. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! It's nice packaging. It's so small! Holy crap! That is awesome! Dude! So much smaller than I thought. The PlayStation 5 towers over this thing. Just check that out. Alright. Let's, before we get to that, there was supposed to be... What if they just sent me a brick? Epic gamer moment. Xbox Series X over here. We've got the padding, pretty awesome packaging, I gotta say. They want to save their Xboxes. Oh, here it is, right there. The little, whoa, it's the whole back of the box. Look at that. That is sick. And there's some paperwork, obviously we'll look at that in a minute, or probably not, you know. We don't do that here. What is that? Alright. Here we've got power cable. HDMI cable. No display port, not yet on any consoles, I don't think. And the new Xbox Series X. Series controller. Now, I will be comparing this controller and the PlayStation 5 controller in my review, but for now, we're just going to be unboxing it and looking at it by itself. So, it has a lot of other grip. Let me get my other Xbox controller. This is my Xbox One controller. Now, if you can see a little bit of a comparison here, it does have a different D-pad, which is a little bit of a rolly D-pad. Now, let me get my Xbox one Elite controller. So this is the Xbox Series X controller, which has this type of D-pad here, which it has like the round buttons, the round D-pad. Here on the Xbox is one Elite controller. It kind of takes the form factor from this Elite controller into the basic Xbox Series X controller, which is pretty awesome. And then here you have the original. And if we turn it around, also, we've got lots of gripping on the Elite controller and even more gripping on the Series controller, which is awesome. They've implemented stuff from this $160 controller into the basic one of this new generation, which is pretty awesome. And we got the jack, the little adapter port here, batteries, and we still do have AA batteries in this Xbox, not charging. I'm not a big fan of that, but you know, what are you gonna do? And even if your battery does die, you just have to grab a few batteries, you're back up and running. With the PlayStation, if you have one controller, your battery dies, you're done playing for a little bit. So I mean, it really just does depend. And we have a new button in the middle, which is a share button, and it's very clicky. Very clicky and very grippy. All right, let's put that aside. I'm excited. I gotta say, I'm very excited. I'm an Xbox person, so this is pretty awesome. I love how small it is. That's crazy. All right. Let's get on. Let's go. It's gonna be a 10-hour video. Let's go. All right. The packaging, still pretty cool. Pretty nice. Looks like something you'd put underneath a tree on Christmas. Wrapped up, really nice and neat. Open that up. I cut my fingers off. Come on, I should have just done this in the first place. Just open it up. Oh, there it is. Wow. That's so much smaller than I thought. Holy crap. Okay, that is heavier than I thought. Ugh. I mean, it compensates. It just compensates for how small it is. Jeez. Look at that. That is crazy. It is a little baby box. Now, I said I wouldn't compare it with the PlayStation 5. With the PlayStation 5 yet, but I will compare it with my Xbox Series S. My Xbox One S. All these names are getting me confused right now. So I did this with the PlayStation 5, but look, if you have an Xbox One S, you can kind of see the difference. It is just, I would say, half an inch taller. Obviously, you've got this ventilation system, which pretty much pulls air from the bottom of the console and swirls it through the console, through all the components, and out the top. As you can see here, it has like a green mesh, which is pretty cool. If you look at it from an angle, you can actually see a little bit of the green as if it was light. Originally, people thought it was light, which was a little bit of a letdown, but not really. At the same time, it still has that cool effect without the extra glowing light. All right, and then on the back, we've got our I/O. So what we got here is the two USB, I don't know if I'm guessing it's USB type 3 ports. We got our storage expansion, which I did talk about in the last video. It is about $200 for the 1 terabyte expansion, which is a little bit of money, but you know, it is kind of fast. It's proprietary, but on the PlayStation 5, you can actually put in an NVMe gumstick like storage. And then you've also got the internet adapter, the power, and the HDMI out. On the Xbox One, you actually did have HDMI in and out, but here you just got out, which makes sense. I don't know why they'd have that in the first place, but you know, we'll just keep taking a look at it. And then on the front here, we've got USB Type A with the reconnect button with the disc external thing that lets out your disc, and the Xbox button right up here. So yeah, that's the unboxing of the Xbox Series X. We're getting on to a little bit of a review, and I will show you guys some games on it. Alright guys, so we got the Series X right here, and we're about to power it on, but I just wanted to say something that I did not say before in the unboxing portion of the video. It actually does have little rubber feet on the sides, so you can actually put it there horizontally. So I'm actually gonna, let me move some crap. I'm actually gonna put it horizontally like that, and you can see it would fit in a cabinet a lot easier like this. The PlayStation 5 does do this, and I'd keep the PlayStation 5 like that whenever I'm using it. But it just does work this better. It doesn't look as good, and the Xbox logo is still sideways. You can't like move it around, which does kind of suck a little bit. So the Series X, I think, belongs upright, and it's not that big to where it would block the screen. Obviously, I moved the screen up, but it's still not as big as the PlayStation 5, which we will look at in the next video. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a nice logo. I like that a lot better. The green on the Xbox looked cool, like the Xbox One. It was just a little bit like, whoa! Like if I was like in a dark room and I turned on my Xbox, it would literally blind me. But this is pretty nice, and I like it. It fits with the aesthetic of the Xbox Series X, and I can already feel the air being blown out the top, which is pretty awesome. All right, guys, we have gone through the setup. Now we're ready to start. Update the control. What? Alright guys, we have the Xbox booted up. I'm installing some games. I have Rocket League going, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and Forza Horizon 4. So, first I want to try out my old Xbox One controller. Not exactly old, but my Xbox One Elite controller. Alright, ready? So I'm gonna hold them down. I gotta turn this on. Repairing. Come on, blink, blink. Wow. Sony, you gotta do something about this. This is bad. This is bad. So if you already have an Xbox One controller, don't bother buying any new controllers. You have your brand new controller here. Just keep your old ones. This is crazy. Like, you couldn't use your Xbox 360. I mean, I don't think you could have. I think if you could have, that'd be pretty cool. Hooking up your Xbox 360 wireless controller to your Xbox One. But I think so. I'll put it on the screen. But connecting your Xbox One controller to Series X, that's amazing, because a lot of people now have their Xbox Ones and they just connect their Xbox One controllers to their new Series X and they don't need to buy any more controllers. That is awesome. That is a great upside than buying, like, if you want to play with 3 people and you need to buy 3 PlayStation controllers, you have to buy their $70 option. I did buy 3 more PlayStation controllers, and it ended up being around $250 for all of them. I was like, what in the world, Sony? Like, PlayStation, come on. Alright guys, so now that we've gotten set up, I'm just going to use this controller. Obviously, this new one is pretty awesome. I love the gripping. It's really nice on the hands, and obviously, the Xbox controller has always been my favorite, opposed to the PlayStation. Even the new PlayStation controllers, I still like the layout of the Xbox Series X controller anyways. But if you have an Xbox One, you got this new update. There's a new update on the Xbox Ones that makes it feel a lot cleaner, and they have this on the new series consoles, and so I can already feel the air coming out, and it's just so very quiet. I'm not playing any games right now, but even just now, it's quiet. When I use my Xbox One S, when I use my Xbox One S, it ramps up and you can hear it spinning and not even playing any games. So we'll see how that works. We'll wait a little bit and we'll get on with it. Hey, let's go. This is sweet. Woo, let's go again, baby. Last 6 seconds. Oh yeah. All right. I don't have any other games right now at the moment, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to close out and then I'm going to go back in. See how fast that is. That was, I don't know how much that was, but that was like this much time right here. That's insane, I think. I'd love to see how this stacks up to the PlayStation 5. If you guys want to see that video, make sure to like this video and make sure to click that subscribe button, and while you're clicking the subscribe button, make sure to slap that notification bell so you get notified when this comparison gets posted. Thank you all for watching. I hope I covered everything I could on the Xbox Series X. In the next video, I will be covering more and the PlayStation 5 and the comparison. It'll be more like a little bit of a smaller comparison because I don't have as many things I can work with here, but I'll try my best, and I hope you guys enjoy the next video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.